Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Flashback Friday. And now we're going to move on to Blockbusters for Commodore 64. And so far this week I've won a total of $69,700 in cash. So let's see if we can match that with, Blockbusters for Commodore. Alright, let's do this. Fluffy invented a raised dot system of ring for the flying. Where? A, please. What A is the name usually given to the King James Version of the Bible? Authorized? Yes. Let's do G, please. What G is a simple sugar, sometimes called glucose, sometimes called dextrose, glucose. L, please. What L are caterpillars, slugs, and tadpoles? Larva. N for the win, please. What N is where Operation Overlord took place? Normandy. Alright, just won my first game and $500. Let's start round number 2. What A were the Prince of Saxe Barbarossa who married Queen Victoria? Albert. What Y is the singing noise made by Swiss mountaineers? Yodel. B, please. What B was Ziggy Stardust? Bowie. Okay, give me give me Z, please. What does Z make optical instruments? It's Z, they gave it to me wrong, but that's okay. What L is the South American quadruped that sits? Llama. I, please. What I is the peninsula which was a theater of war against the French? Iberian. T, please. What T is left if you take 93 from 106? 13. X for the win, please. The X were discovered by Rontgen. X-rays. For my second game, so now I'm up to $1,000. If I win this next one, we get to play for full run. What else goes with sage in Swiss traditional stuffing for duck? Onion. D, please. What D goes with hose? Doublet. Okay, we're on the T. What P comes after sauce, warming, and frying? Pan. K, please. What K in Tanzania is the highest peak in Africa? Kilimanjaro. Alright, P, please. What D is a Bengal? Bracelet. What N is the society that collects money in the U.S. from the, the provincial IRS? NORAD. Okay, so we're on the L now. What L is a part of the fig tree associated with modesty? I'm going to go with leaves. Alright, how about M, please? What M is a large relative of a caribou or reindeer? Moose. Let's move on to Z, please. Rosy is a running city in which formerly run Rhodesia. And there's another Z where I spelled correctly, but was kind of wrong. What age is the full moon nearest the autumn equinox? Harvest. Okay, so let's go with E, please. What E played Che Guevara and is an English country? Except. Alright, round of J. What J was a capitalist who first drugged and stabbed herself? Juliet. Alright. Let's do G, please. What G are the swans of a person who overestimates the merits of his own schemes? E's. Alright, round of A. What A is a general pardon often for political offenses? Amnesty. So now we're going with C. What C do some people burn at both ends? Candles. W, please. What W can't you endure if you're impatient and can't bear hanging about? Wait. No, waiting. You can't bear waiting. On the T. What T does in what T is an absurd person kick over? A table. Kick over a tray. Traces. Okay, score is still 2-1. We could still win. What R indicates luxury and elegance and was the name of a Swiss Commodore. Wait. Y, please. What Y is a veil worn over most of the women of Muslim women? Worn over most of the faces of Muslim women. A yashmak. Z, please. Let's see. Let's see spot of an infinitely small paradox. Zeno. Here's our key question. What D are the leaves or stamens of liquids? Right. O, please. What O is an unreasonably persistent idea or interest, obsession. S, please. What else is a metal that can be hardened with vanadium, silver, steel? Okay, we're on F. What F is an Italian city badly damaged by floods in 1966? Florence. That's off a letter. What is the dangerous disease, also called electric fever, enteric fever? Typhoid. What T is a long square? Peter Monster. On a V. What V is a man who governs a country of the name of its ruler, especially in the British Empire? A viceroy. A. What A was the eldest daughter of Sir Robert Lord? Annie. Okay, so if computer system right, you went for fourth round. What do you mean unoppressive? U- ubiquity. Okay, this is the final round. Whoever wins this one goes play the goal run. What age is usually mentioned by a second of three theological virtues? Hope. J. What J is reserved when the decision is delayed after a trial? Judgment. What Y is voyage from the Black Stuff was the determining Japanese? Dozer. Alright, let's try T, please. What T was the popular name for the Middlesex gallon that stood where Marlon is now? Tyburn. What O is a theological lord called Lawrence? Oliver. On to the letter K. What K are small decorative objects and bits and pieces of all kinds? Knickknacks. W. What W goes before sheet, plate, and bench? Work. M. What M was the great Hubert Lawgiver and Moses? Alright, got that one right. T, please. What T are the mounted men with lances at a bullfight? At a bullfight. Picadors. Picadors. Okay, this is for the game. What A is a demand for refuge? Asylum. L. What L is a decorative textile for which Nottingham is famous? A lace. Z. What Z was a Townsend storm disaster? A zebra. What Z comes before Asian, base, and fur? Double. Okay, let's try B, please. What B comes before inform, berry, and bird? Black. Let's go with the letter C, please. Okay, this is it. Whoever gets this right goes to the bonus game. What C was the Chinese philosopher who, in his own words, unconscious? So guys, so that means the game is over, and I do not get to play the bonus round. I do get $1,000, so that's going I'm up to 70,700. We're right back to our next game. We're going to play Classic Concentration 2nd Edition right after this.